It's hard. It's hard. So it is going to be a hard-fought battle here. What did we say? It's Isabel versus DK. Mram taking on Echo. Let's get this thing started, folks, because these two are ready to get after it. And it's PS2. What a great stage to get started off on.
Absolutely. Again, one of the most neutral stages in the game. Makes sense why both players would want to start here. And Mram, actually, as a matter of fact, likes to play Isabel a little closer in. Mram is a very aggressive Isabel player, so we're going to be seeing Mram going in using these nairs, these down airs, even though Donkey Kong is scary up close. So Mram will probably zone if he has to, but as I know from playing with Mram, loves to go in.
Oh, of course, and you see the aggressive play here. Look at that. Using the fishing rod, just like, nah, I'm not scared of this big guy over here. No big thing. Oh, great stuff. And using the projectiles very effectively, too. Combining the projectiles with the smash attacks and with the grabs. This Isabel is looking really fantastic on the stage right now. Echo, though, sitting just above 100%. That is familiar territory for any Donkey Kong player, right? As the Lloyd Rocket will come up and do another little bit of damage there to Echo. Echo, wow, look at Mram is doing a great job. It will take a stock off of Echo. I did not expect that first stock to go so quick for this DK.
Yeah, that was an amazing offstage trap there by Mram, using that forward air to force Echo to either go low or go high for that recovery. So after reacting to Echo going high, getting that kill off stage. But Echo clapping right back with an amazing cargo throw kill off stage. This game's even.
Yep, those cargo throws are so tough, and there's nothing you can do about it. There really isn't. It's just kind of this, like, dunking move. Like, all right, goodbye. I'll take a stock off you. And now, Mram actually just slightly behind where Echo is sitting at. Needs to lay down a little bit of damage and get back to a favorable position on this stage, I think. But I see Mram wanting to play so aggressively and wanting to just get after it with this Echo. This is hard fought right here. 2 stocks left, and percentages are even up.
Absolutely. We see Mram pulling back just a little bit to try to help even out those percents, because Isabel, lighter character, gonna be facing some earlier kills than Donkey Kong. Like that right there. That down B into up smash combo, so dangerous, even for an Isabel at about 90%.
Yeah. I mean, when Donkey Kong is coming in, like you said, with that combo, there is a lot of damage that's being thrown around. Oh no, an unfortunate SD. The up B doesn't get him back. Oh no, got too far off the stage, and the up B will not get him back to the edge. Unfortunate thing. And now they're sitting even up at a stock apiece. Mram is gonna want to really take control of the stage here, Quam.
Absolutely. I think Mram, the best thing for him to do is to pull back just a little more here. Use these forward airs, zone out this Donkey Kong, try to get him to a little bit of a higher percent. Don't let him come back, you know?
Yeah, of course. And when you're playing a light character against a heavy character like this, you need to be remembering to chip away at the damage. We've seen it a little bit here. Mram getting very aggressive, getting so aggressive and trying. I mean, sometimes there are moves that are coming in that are just like you said, if Mram takes a step back and kind of a deep breath, then maybe it'll be a little easier to go ahead and lay down damage on this DK. But the Lloyd Rockets are coming out of the ground and just wreaking havoc on the big monkey. DK coming in trying to slap around Mram. Oh boy, this is super tight here with 1 stock apiece.
Echo almost got that up smash read onto the platform, but Mram thankfully rolling away from it, dodging it. We're seeing a neutral position again here from both players, but one big hit could finish the game for either player.
Yeah, it certainly could at this point. 157% to the 118. The projectiles, they're effective. Echo just off the edge, and the smash will come in, and Echo will go down. What an effort out of Mram to take that game number 1.
Really nice patience at the ledge there at the edge, too. Goes for the F smash in case Echo decides to roll off of the ledge, but using that F tilt after he reacts to the get up attack to seal off an easy kill there. Good game 1 from both players. I think we're going to see the same characters game 2. Thunder, what are your thoughts?
I wouldn't doubt it at all. I don't know why they would switch it up. I mean, that right there, that was, I don't know if your heart rate is elevated, but mine certainly is. That was really fun Super Smash to watch. And they were both in it the entire time. Neither of them backed down. The only thing that I saw was really, we saw that one from Echo, from the DK, right? Not quite able to get back to the edge of the stage on that up B we saw. And then we also saw, or I saw rather, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Isabel, the up B is the balloons to get back to the stage, right?
Yes, it is.
So there were a couple of times where I saw Mram maybe not making as effective a use of that up B as he could. A lot of times it seemed like the up B was just only quick enough to get him back to the edge and get back up in DK's face. And there were at least one, if not two, opportunities where I saw Mram maybe could have taken that up B up, float above the DK, and get back to the stage. But we'll see. We're back on PS2 here.
Yeah, for sure. And I do agree with you a little bit. Mram's going to have to be careful with these recoveries, especially because if he makes one wrong move, Donkey Kong's going to punish it. We all know what Donkey Kong does. We've seen him on stream before. And Echo, obviously making great use of him.
Yeah, certainly. So again, if you're using your recovery just to get right back in Echo's face, you gotta make good use of it. Like right here, Mram getting in and laying down like 30% damage, another 20 real quick on top of that. What is this out of Mram coming out on just a wild one right here? Wants to get in Echo's face and say, no, I'm good playing against this Donkey Kong. And that first elimination will come after 45 seconds. What on earth?
Mram is absolutely just swinging right now, which is so unconventional for an Isabel. Even sealing off that stock with a jump read, a high recovery read into that down air, a spike on a Donkey Kong. That's not too uncommon, but really cool to see for an Isabel, a character who usually hangs back a little more.
There are plenty of characters who can dunk a Donkey Kong, but Isabel, as you said, not the first one that comes to mind here on PS2, folks. And Mram just on an absolute tear right now, on a mad one, laying down damage on this Donkey Kong. The grabs keep coming out. That fishing rod is not to be trifled with right now out of Mram. A Lloyd Rocket will get buried again as Mram is just taking control of this stage. And each one of those Lloyd Rockets that gets buried is, again, taking control of a portion of the stage for Mram. Gets that other elimination. I mean, Mram is sitting 106% and just needs one stock.
Yeah, you said it. Echo just has one stock. Mram holding on to these three stocks, two stock difference, as we all know a little bit of basic math here, but Isabel, a lighter character, probably not going to have as much value on these stocks as we see Echo getting that cargo throw off stage. 2 stock to 1 now.
Yeah, I mean, more like that out of Echo really could turn this around, but Mram is looking like an absolute freak on this stage right now. The way that Mram is ranging out Echo, the way that he is controlling the stage, as I continue to stay with those buried Lloyd Rockets, I mean, it's crazy. And the use of the grabs of fishing rod, this is nuts out of Mram. Laying down damage, but now we're even up. Echo getting right back into this with a couple of key smash moves and a couple of key special moves. Great stuff out of the DK.
Yeah, you said it best. Echo really getting a few key moves here. Up smash, a lot of better smash attacks too. Really finding these big hits when he needs to, but Mram absolutely not relenting here, nor should he with this Isabel, almost finding a big smash attack there. Gonna have to keep ranging out this Donkey Kong until he finds a big hit here.
Yep, but DK gonna get a couple of slaps in here. Takes out the balloons very, very quickly. This is control of the stage right now for Echo as the percentages continue to climb for both players. I think Echo watching out for those down Bs and watching out for just really positioning of the stage is going to be key, trying to get this last stock.
Echo definitely trying to avoid these Lloyd Rockets, such a powerful tool in this matchup, and then finding the big hits regardless. So I'd say doing a good job of playing around this Isabel gameplay.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, patience is key in so many video games, but especially here. Oh, wow, but Mram just waiting for Echo to come back down, and boom, we'll take that stock. It's 2-0, and it's match point for this Isabel.
Wow, 2-0 already. Even though we've seen some even games, Echo just kind of jumps in there, but as you said, patience is key. Mram waited there, charged the F smash, got a kill, and now he's up 2-0 for it.
Yeah, I mean, and that, the patience that we saw out of Mram at the very, very end is what we had been seeing out of Echo leading up to that, for about the minute leading up to that, right? Patient play in the middle of a stage, waiting for the Isabel to try to pull something. But I think that that only goes so far. In that when I see Echo playing this DK, patience, yes, is key, and it's very important. But if you're too patient, Mram's Isabel is going to punish you. Like, there is some sort of combo move that's going to come out that's going to put you in a position where you're like, no, what am I doing? I got to get back to the stage now. Well, now all of a sudden you got to get back to the stage right where there's a little mound where a Lloyd rocket's going to come up, and then you're kind of screwed again, right? Like, this this Mram Isabel is so good, and we're seeing it again here. I really am fearful if Echo comes in with the DK in stage number 3. I think that there has to be some sort of little bit of either like shift mentally or shift in the way that the game is being played for Echo to come out of this one on top.
Yeah, I agree. The amount of patience and the amount of aggressiveness that you have to balance as a Donkey Kong player in this matchup is such a fine line. Because as you said, if you hang back too much, you're going to get overwhelmed by projectiles, and Mram, as an Isabelle specialist, going to punish you for just hanging back. But if you go in too much, Isabelle has quick moves to punish you. So Donkey Kong really has to just sit back the right amount of time, wait for the right opportunity, and go in. It's such a hard line to toe, but as we've seen, Echo can do it.
Certainly can. I think Echo can do it. And what I want to see more of out of Echo is trying to live in those high percentages and trying to effectively get Mram out of the way when Echo is sitting in the higher percentages, because in that second game, we definitely saw a couple of times where Echo sitting between 100 and 130%, which is very comfortable normally for a DK, but Mram finding a way to exploit it, whether it's with projectiles or combo moves. But this game, number 3, getting started off very, very evenly between these two players, trying to gain control of this ledge and get things popping here.
Yeah, the funny thing is, Echo just went in and dealt a 45% combo immediately, whereas Mram's held the stage for about the past 30 seconds, and the percentages are about even. That's very telling of the matchup, and that right there is very telling of the matchup. One big F smash, killing a light character like Isabelle, and Echo taking the lead here.
Yeah, that is massive for Echo, but now needs to capitalize it. Cannot take any of these projectiles to the face and cannot get ranged out. That is a big up B to get back to the middle of the stage. And now out of this shield is going to try to do something to this Isabelle. 180, 210% now for DK, but again, a heavy character can deal with it, really can, but not when you have Mram coming in with a move like that and you are trying to get out of shield. It is 2 stocks apiece, folks.
Yeah, every character has its limits too, you know? Heavy characters can live to that 200, but at some point, any move's just gonna kill you. That's how this game works.
Yeah, something's got to give at some point, certainly. So, and there it does, but Echo, I think, with a great start to this stage, we have seen. Goes for a slam. Oh, but we'll get back the recovery. Out of both of these players, very good.
Very, very dangerous from Echo there, dropping off the stage. I know Mram is very good at punishing some gutsy edge guards there, I know from experience, but good to see that Echo, it pans out for him there.
And slammed off the bottom of the stage, and Mram goes down to 1 stock. What a huck! What an absolute toss out of Echo.
Beautiful cargo throw onto the bottom of the stage. Mram missing the tech, unfortunately, getting punished for it too.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness! Pops one of the
does it get both balloons?
Misses a bit of the edge guard there. Mram struggling to find his footing a little bit here. Gonna have to make a big comeback here against Echo, who's just been popping off this game.
Yeah, certainly. Echo's going absolutely nuts, and I completely forgot Echo still has 2 stocks. Mram sitting at 110%, and Echo looking so good, trying to finish this thing, but just cannot quite yet. Echo, what an unbelievable effort we have seen so far in this matchup. The Lloyd Rocket going to take it right to the face, but it is nothing for this Echo and this DK. Wow. Oh, great stuff, and we'll get the slap, and Echo's going to take one off of Mram. Whoa, what a matchup for game number 3.
Echo getting a game there. That's really impressive, and honestly, with how he played that match, I think he deserves it. At the end, I did see him going in, and he was really aggressive, and he was getting punished for it a little bit, but that game, for the most part, it worked out for him.
Listen, I'm smiling ear to ear right now. I'm having the time of my life, and let me tell you why. I haven't been playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for long, but there's one thing that I know, and it is one of the most satisfying, probably the most satisfying thing in this game for me, is watching a DK huck somebody and bounce them off the bottom of a stage. What a statement play to make. When I see that happen, it is hype. It is, I mean, you heard me squealing. That is one thing in esports that will absolutely make me squeal, is when a DK will grab another player and huck him off the bottom of a stage, just bounce him into oblivion, and right there echo a statement play, a statement stage, and we are now 2-1. It is still match point, the way of the way of Mram, but still, Echo hanging on, hanging tight on the back of a few just massive plays. If you're Mram right now, I don't think the wind is totally out of your sails, but it's definitely out of your balloons.
That's a good way to put it, especially with those kind of exploded recoveries there. Echo going off stage, getting a few punishes off stage, and I think part of that led to him taking the lead in that game 3. Moving into game 4 now, same characters from each player. We're seeing Mram go back to the yellow jacket Isabel.
Yes.
I love when players do color switches. It can do great things for your mentality, plus just nice to look at, you know?
Yeah, 100%. We got the green DK. I love that as well. Oh, as these two are fighting now in the middle of the stage, it is stage number 4, game number 4 between these two. Echo taking one off of Mram there in the last game, and it was a beautiful job. So this DK, I think, has got to be feeling really good on this stage. But still, Mram looking for control on the mid, using effective, oh gosh, these two. They're, I mean, just at each other's throats the entire time.
Yeah, absolutely. Mram almost getting a big F smash there. Unfortunately not. But already both these players making good use of the stage, I'd say. I know Town and City, the stage we're currently on, is one of Mram's favorite stage. He actually thinks that Isabel is really good in this matchup. So I'm guessing we're going to see a little more swagger, a little more confidence.
Oh.
But speaking of swagger, unbelievable neutral B punch right into Isabel.
Yeah, bam. That punch is brutal, and it will take a stock off of anybody at low percentage. That's a key thing about DK. Look, the up B is going to connect. That's massive, as Echo wants to take this thing to a game 5. It could be a reverse sweep. I don't want to call it too early, but still, Echo looking great as that stock goes, and these two are even up at 2 stocks apiece.
This game definitely even. Echo gonna have to pull back a little bit, I'd say. We see him going for a lot of aggressive options on that last stock, so he's gonna have to hang back just a little bit. He's doing a really good job of finding these little hits, not being too aggressive, and I'd like to see that continue in order for him to have a good game.
Yeah, certainly, as these two duke it out here, going after it in and out of shield. That Lloyd rocket will not connect. It'll get buried, but it won't connect. The projectiles continue to come for Mram, and Mram's so good. Again, we see that Lloyd rocket getting buried in these projectiles, good at controlling parts of the stage no matter where they are at. Oh, goes for a grab but won't get it, the Donkey Kong. Oh, sheesh. And now back to the mid. These two, they are going just pound for pound right now as the platforms move away.
Platforms moving away, gonna benefit Mram a little more here. Isabel's got more space to work with these projectiles, so it's gonna be nice for him to just hang back a little bit, throw out these slingshots, maybe try to seal out a kill if he finds the opportunity.
Yeah, certainly. Oh, DK almost gets through that entire shield. Missed a couple of grabs there, but it is no harm, no foul. As this DK continues to control the stage, Mram gonna go on that one. Was sitting at 120, 140 will be enough. And that is huge for Echo, who wants to take this to game number 5. 108%. Echo now going to need to get back to the stage and really try to stay out of the way of all of this Mram nonsense that is flying at this big green monkey. The Lloyd rockets and the projectiles are coming out huge for Mram. Oh, Mram wants a stock badly here and wants it. That would put Mram right back into this thing.
Absolutely. Oh! Big neutral B there. Echo already dealing 77% to Mram here. This is not good for an Isabel, especially against a Donkey Kong who could seal out the stock at any minute. Mram, we see him pulling back a little more here, seals the stock. It's a 1-to-1 game here.
That's huge. That is a huge stock from Mram. Massive, because Now they're even up, obviously, on stock, but still, you have got a lot of damage that you need to lay down on this Echo before Echo is really feeling out of place. Or you got to find some sort of combo move that is going to get Echo in a compromising position, because this DK is strong on this stage right now. What a smash. And Mram, 103%. It is looking so bad for this Isabel, and we are going to game number 5, my nerds. Wow, what a matchup between Echo and Mram. Woo!
My heart is racing right now, especially from that last play. Gets the roll read into the F smash. Wow, what a flashy way to kill.
Unbelievable. This is crazy stuff. I drank this much Red Bull before I got on I mean, just this much, and I didn't even need that. Craziness. And now we will be going to stage number 5 between Echo and Mram. This DK has finally gotten it together. And when I say finally, that seems like I'm being impatient, but still, it took a minute for Echo to realize what positioning needed to happen, what movement would be effective against this Mram, who is between projectiles, the fishing rod, and the buried Lloyd rockets. The stage a lot of times seems to just belong to Mram, or at least it did in those first 2 stages. And then the second 2 obviously went the way of Echo, because Echo was able to find that positioning and find the damage, right, Kwon?
Yeah, for sure. Echo really finding his footing here, finding that fine line between hanging back and then going in that we talked about at the beginning of this set. And Echo coming in with 2 games under his belt, just from the most recent games. He's going to have momentum going into this game 5. But Mram, I know, is one of the only players who could clutch this one out, turn the tides in his favor. So we're going to see an amazing game 5 here.
Yeah, this is going to be absolutely nuts, folks. If you like Super Smash and your friends like Super Smash, tell your friends right now, because it is game number 5 between Mram and Echo. We are back on Town and City, a very familiar stage for these two. It's a very even stage we have found for these two, and they are toe to toe. The percentages climb together. In and out of shield is the DK, getting out of the way of the projectiles, getting the shield in the way of the projectiles. Great stuff out of Echo, evading what Mram is trying to lay down on this big boy in the middle of the stage. Echo trying to get back to it. Oof.
Wow, big hits from both of these players. Echo, like you said, in and out of shield, doing a good job of shielding these projectiles, jumping over them, being pretty patient.
And we keep saying patience is key, but too much of it is gonna leave you in the dust. So Echo wants to get this first stock off of Mram to make a statement here, to make a real statement in this game, saying, no, my DK is going to take the dub today. Everything's so even up here. Another Lloyd rocket going to get buried on that right side of the stage as Mram trying to get in. You said it, so aggressively playing this Isabel. And you have to against a big character like DK. DK looking just a little worse for wear here, trying desperately to lay down any damage, but can't. Mram has been sitting at this 74% for a full minute now.
Yeah, Mram is so good in these situations where his opponent is at a high percentage and just keeps him there. Does not let them get in whatsoever, but oh my.
Wow, unbelievable. What connection out of that? That was crazy. And the response now. Oh.
On from Mram too.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Man, folks, this Super Smash, it does not get better than this. We are in stage number 5, and it is even up between Echo and Mram. This battle between the DK and the Isabel has been fierce all day, and these two just desperately trying to lay down damage on each other as they evade, they move, they dance, in and out of shield they go. Echo gonna land a couple of smash attacks, and it's huge. Oh, in and out of the air. The projectiles are flying from Mram, but cannot connect or connects with a shield. It's so tight.
Mram is playing a really good defensive game here, putting up these Lloyds, hitting these fishing rods, a lot more than we've seen in the sets thus forth, and really finding a bit of a rhythm, I'd say. But as we all know, Echo carrying a lot of this momentum from the previous games. This feels really even right now, but Echo landing a down air, almost killing Isabel. Really strong down air. Yeah,
that is huge. The next stock is going to be massive for either one of these players. We know We know Mram. Oh, and there goes Mram. Now, 1-2 as far as the stock count. Echo sitting at 95%, and if Mram can get in and land a hot combo like we have seen throughout the night, then Mram can get another stock out of Echo and even this thing up. But if Echo continues to play as we have seen in the past 2 stages, it is going to be an absolutely brutal task for Mram to get back into this thing. Wow, now at 91%, Echo will take the dub. The reverse sweep is all DK. Green DK comes out and boom, what a win for Echo.